Hey guys, good morning. I wanted to do a quick TA on GameStop. And also remember, keep in mind that whatever GameStop does, more than likely, you're gonna have sorry if I'm panting, I actually just finished running. But whatever GameStop does, you can kind of correlate it with AMC, right? I'll still do a separate AMC TA, but we'll do that later, right? We'll focus on GME first. Um, as of right now, I gotta say, I am starting to get extremely bullish on GameStop. Remember, the only way that I get back into GameStop is if you actually close a bullish week. It's barely Monday. I mean, sorry, today's Tuesday. So if we do close another bull week this Friday, I'm 100% back in on GameStop. I cannot stress that enough. So if we do close a bullish week on GameStop, we are, or at least I am still 100%, I am going to be in GameStop, right? I just saw pre-market trading on GameStop. I think it's at 188.90. So it is above resistance here at 188.70. So it's right on resistance, right? I wouldn't say it's above it, but I think what needs to happen here is that, as far as where the movement looks like right now, I have to say I gotta say I'm bullish, right? Because on the 4 hour, you've had bear trigger, bear trigger, bear trigger. They each got canceled out, and you've slowly been trickling up to the upside, right? Until you actually started hitting resistance here. So I tried to break it first, back on October 11th, then again October 14th, and then again yesterday, October 18th, right? It's already tried to break. It's already tried to break that 188.29 level multiple times, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, which is great, but we have to actually have some sort of movement towards the upside. Like if you start creating candles, so there's three things that can happen right now. I don't think we're going to trade around this range. I don't think it's going to be sideways and then down again. I think it's going to be we hit trend and we either come back down, we break trend and there's very little bullish momentum and you go this way, or you actually break trend and you have a lot of bull momentum and you start trading up on this range right here. So there's three things that can happen, right? There's three scenarios, and as of right now, we don't know. It's hitting perfect trend. It doesn't break it, comes back down. Whoops. It breaks trend, but it doesn't have that much bull momentum, so it stays here, probably trades here, and then goes here somewhere. Or it actually breaks trend, right? Shoots up, probably comes back down, maybe retests trend, and then runs up. Or you just have so much massive bull momentum that you just go straight to 227 or so, right? And I do expect to move like to 227 only after a week closes bullish on GameStop, and possibly even higher than that. But right now, it's just super important. See, there's a lot of things that can happen, right? And the thing is, you have to wait to see if trend actually gets broken. When trend gets broken, then scenario 1 and scenario 2 right here are going to be extremely possible, right? So it's either going up here, or it's going to be right here. If it actually breaks this downtrend, that started back on September 1st, if it actually breaks this trend, does it have a lot of bull momentum? Cool, it's going straight up. Does it have bull momentum but not as strong? Cool, it's going to break, hit trend, come back down, and possibly just trade around this range. So a lot of things that can happen right now. I gotta say I want to say I'm pretty bullish on GameStop right now. It does look like it's gonna be go as far as what I think, but it has also been responding pretty well to these hour to these hour triggers, right, on the bear side. So hour trigger down, but they're also getting weaker. So you had a big move down, sideways trading. I can expect possibly sideways trading like this. But I think ultimately what really matters right now is, what happens on the weekly. I don't really care about GameStop until the weekly actually tells me, hey, we closed the bullish week, get back into GameStop, right? I don't really care about GameStop until we close the bull week like we did back on the week of August 16th. Then again on May 24th, the week of, and also March 1st, the week of, right? So I don't really care too much about GameStop until we close a bullish week. That's my indication of getting back into GameStop. I don't really care what price it's at. But yeah, my bias is bullish. Short term, probably a little bit bear. The hour is about to hit like a bear trigger on the low side, so you might expect just kind of sideways trading for a little bit longer, maybe sideways down around this this trend that's hitting it on the high side. But I think overall, I gotta say I'm overall bullish. I think I'm overall bullish on GameStop, and I'm just waiting for the weekly to close bullish, and then from there, I can make my own decision. But again, three different things that can happen. You hit trend, come back down. You break trend. There's not that much bull momentum, but there is still bull momentum, and you just kind of go in this range. Or you have a lot of bull momentum, and you just blast off to like 227. It's super hard to tell right now. Usually with GameStop, I do give like solid price targets, but this time there's too many things that can happen for me to say, hey, it's going up, it's going down. My bias is bullish right now, but that can always change in a matter of a day. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.